Hi, crafters. Thank you for waiting. I need to open my chat fenster again because for some reason he did not show me a chat fenster. So if you guys are talking to me, I have no idea. So I have to adjust it. I'm so sorry. But then at least I can read what you guys are saying to me. So, hi, Shelly. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that I didn't say that before. Hi, Audrey. As you all were able to see on my Instagram today, finally FedEx brought all the exclusive dies. So I have them here on my desk. A few I die cut it, and I'm going to do something spectacular. But stay tuned to until a little bit later. Hi, Aya. Hi, Jill. Hi, Laura. Hi, Cheryl. Your orders are. I don't know if you can see. Oh no. You took those bags downstairs. Okay. Sorry. I thought they were still behind me. So, hi, Grace. Hi, Lani. Hi, Altakia. Hi. Hi, Francine. Okay. So, oh, I was so excited. So excited. Finally, the Shabby Chic guys. Before I'm going to show you anything, tell you anything, all the dice that I'm showing now, so in the beginning of this live stream, you can find the link down below, and I have put the discount. I will explain everything. I have put the discount code also in there. So if you order, please make sure you first put all the items you want into your shopping cart and then go to checkout, because else, if you do it one by one, you have to pay way more shipping costs. So it saves you money. And if you use the discount code NS Save 25, it's in the description box, so you can read it. You will save 25% of your order, of your entire order. Yeah, cannot wait to play with the new dice. Audrey, I promise on my heart tomorrow morning I will bring them to the post office. They are all packaged up and ready to go. Ben was so sweet to help me because I had 99 orders to pack. Oh, I put almost 250 postage stamps on them. It was a lot. Hi, crafty lady. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, oh, you are all saying hi to each other. Yeah, we're getting our order soon. Yeah, and the app was telling me they were not coming to me until Thursday. Do I say that correct? Thursday, not Tuesday, Thursday. I always mix those two up in English. But today, FedEx came and brought me the dice. So the first one I like to show you is the Shabby Chic one, because the only thing I showed back then was this very faint picture. I do this with a reason, that faint, because if I make it more visible, AliExpress sellers, the bad ones, are able to copy and steal the designs. So that's why I post them as faint as this. But I have the die set here. It looks gorgeous, I think. But if you are an impatient person, please don't buy this Shabby Chic set. It takes a little fiddling to take the inner pieces out. That's something that goes with a Shabby Chic die. But since you know I always be telling you the truth and being straightforward, if you are a very impatient person, do not buy this set. But these are the pocket Shabby Chic pocket die set. So this is the die set. These three on top you can use to create your pocket, and then you can choose the one you want to um, how do you say that? Make it more profound, make it more visible, make it more shabby chic. I don't know. I'm not so good at explaining that part, but these three you can just cut apart, then put it on your paper, just like the other pocket die set that I sold. The only difference is the other one was a little bit more of, yeah, normal, and this it makes it shabby chic. So if you want one, I have, I believe, 20, I'm not sure, 15, 20 left, something like that. So this is the shabby chic one. uh Nicole, I send you a small. Oh, how sweet of you, Cheryl. Oh, sorry that I didn't pay attention to the chat. Oh, how sweet. I can't wait to. And why sorry? You don't have to say sorry. No, I really enjoy it. As long if you send me something, I really trust me. I really appreciate it. But our Dutch government wants always custom fees, so please make sure you do not put a high value on the envelope. The higher of a value you put on the envelope, the more I need to pay to receive it. So that's something, yeah, I hope you guys keep in mind, because I know I put my address on every envelope and people will have my address, and I really appreciate when I get something in. But if you put, for instance, $100 on an envelope, I have to pay 25 or 30 on custom fees. So please keep that in mind, and I really do appreciate. Hi, Skippy. Bonjour. I'm not good at French. Sorry. Hi, Teresa. Hi. Can't wait to get my skeleton leaves. Yeah, the skeleton leaves I have here too. So these are the skeleton leaves, and if you die cut them, you will get the closed ones and the open ones. And I have a sample here that I made, and how do you call it? I laminated it so you can see it. So these are the leaves closed, sorry, open, and these are the open leaves with the closed leaves at the back, so doubled up in paper. But for this, to make this, I used both, and to make this, I only used this one. But if you order the skeleton leaves, you will get both sets. So both, not only one of them, both. And then, um, of course, I still have flower set one. And if you want to see how they look like this. I forgot to. Oh, they are on my other desk. I will pack them later, or go and get them later. But this is how they look. They make really stunning, pretty, tiny flowers. And with that being said, so that's also one that I still have for sale. So if you buy Flowers Trio Set 1, you will get all three dies. So you don't have to buy it three times. You will get all three. So you will get this one, and this one. So all three sets. And then I still have the Sea Pals, but the good stuff will come. Give me a few minutes, more minutes, so everybody can see what they buy. If you buy the sepals, you will get these. And for people who don't know what sepals are, these are the leaves that normally protect the flower bud. And I hate it when I bought store-bought flowers. Normally they come in that harsh green, that ugly green color that goes at the back of your flowers, and I wanted to have sets so I could make them myself. So if you order the sepals, you will get both of these. Then I still have a few, I believe only 7 of the dandelions left, the dandelion set. So that's also still in my Etsy shop. And then to the good stuff. I will tilt my camera because I prepared something so you can see. Can you use release foam? Yeah, of course, I yes, release foam will do the trick. Yeah, that's cool, Audrey. when you get when you get, just let me know. I spelled your name. Oh, sweetie, you don't have to pay my customs. That's my problem. Customs is my problem, not yours. I'm already happy that you even want to send me something, so don't worry about it. I think I ordered the skeleton leaves. Lonnie, if you ordered them, please check your emails first because I sent everyone who made an order a confirmation that I shipped them out today. So check your email first before you order or your purchase list because I don't want you to order twice for something you already own, if you know what I mean. I got my leaves. I love them. Oh, thank you. Oh, I have something so fun. Let me show you. Okay, I'm going to tilt my camera. As I told you that I designed some firework dice. So this was the sample that I made so you could have an idea on how they would look. It's hard to visualize because one of the layers is white and of course the paper is white. So that's why I here did them in pink, yellow and blue. But if you die cut them, they will look like this and then you can stack them. I only did 2 colors, but you could do 3 or 4 or how many you like. And now I have to hold them like this because I didn't glue them down. And I made some. I learned the word trails, firework trails to go with it. So these are the firework dice. Let me see if I can put it like this. And of course, you can add an extra color. So if you want, for instance, red, yellow, or sorry, red, white, and blue, uh, whatever color you want them in, and you can stack them. You can do it like this with an extra star one at the back. So you have more stars like this. And it's about the biggest one is about 5.5 centimeters, and that's a little over 2.25 inch. So it's not very big. And I didn't want to make them too big because this way you can do them on tags or mini albums or 4th of July scrapbook pages or whatever you can think of. Thank you. I'm happy you like them, Cheryl. I was I was a little bit um how do you say that? Excited to show you what I made, and it's hard to show it on just a piece of paper like this. I think in real life, and the die cuts like butter. Trust me on this. You don't have to do any effort to get them out of the die set, and you can die cut them in every color you wish, of course. I cannot wait to use them for the 4th of July. Yeah, I will send them out. Maybe I'm even going to the post office after this live stream. Oh no, it's already 7 o'clock in the evening, so that's not an option. I have to do that tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I will bring them to the post office, and then yeah, hopefully they will arrive soon. And then I already had it on my desk, but I wanted to show it to you guys. This is the little, let me put something behind it so you can see it a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's the discount code, so that's not a problem. But this is the little leaf set I was talking about. And the reason I made it this little is because this will fit perfectly behind those Flower Trio 1 flowers. And I even put in 2 very teeny tiny dragonflies. I thought these were cute. I was able to give them a little bit of detail. So 2 dragonflies are added. And if you take, this is the dandelion that I cut out, but if you take, for instance, one of the flowers out of flower set 1, you will see they fit perfectly and they are tiny. And tiny, let me say it like this, the tinier the die, the harder is and the more work it is to design it. And that's why you don't find a lot of dies like this as tiny as this. So where is the other one? Those I was looking for one of the other flowers. Oh yeah, the smallest of the ones that are in flower set one. See, even if you take the smallest one, even then it's hard to show it on camera. Give me a second, but see, even with the tiniest flower, they fit perfectly behind it. I left the stem on it, so but you can use them to stick out, out, underneath, out. How do you say that? Oh, I'm struggling again. Yeah, those leaves are. I told you they were tiny, and that's why I wanted to make them. So they fit perfectly with flower set one. Oh, I have only two of these left. These sold out so fast, and I'm not going to order more. So if you have a set like this, you are lucky, a lucky one. Out from underneath. Okay. Thank you, Audrey, for your help. Those leaves on pre-order. Cheryl, I already did a pre-order on these, but they sold out so fast, so I had to wait until I got them in. And the reason why I normally hold back one or two sets, I will explain you right now, because it gives me a good bridge to why I do what I do. I will show it to you. And do not be afraid. The die sets you will get, I checked them all personally, one by one. These two die sets have a flaw in them, and I will point it out to you so you know what happens. The factory, I ordered 75 of these firework die sets, and the factory told me, well, I'm going to send you 78. And I had something like, okay, why three more? That's cool that I get them for free. Thank you. And I was already happy. And then I got them in and I checked them. And I will take it out of the packaging so you can see what I found, why they have sent it to me. And some Chinese companies are not good in English, so they do not always explain why they sent me extra. But one of the dies, you see it here, has like a lump on the back. It's hard for me to show it to you on camera, but it's on the back side and it's a little lump. But I think that's me as a crafter. The other three and the stems or the trails you can still use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make somebody happy with this set, and I will write on the packaging, watch out, or for free, but watch out for the one with the lump on the back. See if you want to use it, if you have all the plates, or if you have a machine that can how do you call it in English? Take it off. Let me say take it off. Then you still are able to use it. So I'm going to give these away for free. So if you order them, you will get good ones that I personally checked and that I personally guarantee that will not have these flaws. But I found that two of them had the flaw, and this one has it. Let me check. Oh yeah, here the other flow was on here. So these I will give away to people who make the order tonight. So if you already ordered or if you are going to order, I will give these away for free. But I will put a sticker on it that you know that these are having a little bit of an issue. But I want the rest of the dice because the other dice are good and I just want you to be able to use them. And then these I'm also going to give away to one person. So this will go to one person as a token of my appreciation. Those are not messed up or broken or not good. These are good, but I'm missing one because these are the flowers from Flower Trio 1. But they sent me 50, 49. Yeah, 50, 50, 49. So one of them I'm missing. So these will also be given away by me to somebody who makes an order tonight. as a free gift. And then let me tilt my camera. Audrey, you guys are sweet to me. You have to imagine. I see it like this. Without all of you buying my designs and showcasing them and working with them, others see it, and the sellers sell a lot of dice because of that, and it makes it for me possible to stay home and do what I love to do. So I think it's not more than normal for me to give something away once in a while. So if you make your order, make sure you put everything first into your cart, then use the discount code. Everyone who orders or who made an order, do I say that correctly? Because I'm messing up. I'm messing up things. Let me. Um, I had something up my sleeve, and and now I lost it because I'm always afraid to um, forget to tell you things. But the big giveaway is like this. I have a list of everybody who made an order in the last 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, because you all had to wait until the dice came in. I have a list with all your names. I'm not going to show you the list because I don't know if people want their name be shown on a list. Trust me, I have a list. From that list, I will pick 5 people and I will send you all one brand new die. I will pay for shipping, I will pay for packaging, I will pay for everything as a token of my appreciation. And for everybody who orders tonight with the discount, so if you want a second die of a certain die, so let's say you want 2 sets of fireworks and you order your second set tonight, then I will pick one person and you will get 5 of the dice that I'm going to show you now. So I will pick the 5 that I'm going to send you because I have all the new dice that I designed here for Chaos Craft. All of them, and it's a big pile. So thank you. Thank you, Crystal. And thank you, Lani. So bear with me. I'm in the meanwhile, I'm going to how do I say this? Put them all together that go together because I have from some dice I have a big and a small version. So give me a few seconds to do this because I put them on a pile but wasn't thinking very clear because I was so excited and to show you the firework dice. Okay, this one goes. Seriously, Nicole, you have to do something about your organization skills. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh, and there is one. I'm so happy I have it myself. I designed it myself, but I couldn't wait to get this one myself. But I will tell you in a second why I'm so happy to have it. But I'm looking for one more die set. Are these all in the right order? I think so. Yes. Okay. Now my whole desk is covered in dice, making a hot mess. Yeah, I will show you. I will show you. Give me a few seconds more, and I will start with the die that I personally was excited about. I will take out my pink desk cover so you can see. Because on a gray desk showing gray dice is not a good sign. Oh, why not, Teresa? Of course your name is on the list. Loyal customers are always on my list. Don't worry, Teresa. I say 4 weeks, but It's the last two new, and I believe you ordered those. But I'm sure your name is on the list. I wrote it down, so don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry. We'll do whole wonderful and lucky winners be. Ah, okay. I will show you. I will tilt my camera again. I don't know if a few of you remembered, but I believe I did it on one of the live streams. No, I'm not sure where I did it, but I had. Oh yeah, I did it on YouTube. I showed you the wheel that I had to make circles, and that it always messed up, and that I asked you guys if you would be interested in circle dice. Okay, I know they are just plain circle dice, but these are all a quarter inch apart exactly. They start at, if I'm not mistaken, 4 inches? No, wider. 5.5 inches, and then they go by a quarter inch down, all of them. I sometimes need a perfect circle, and I have a circle cutter, and I always mess my circles up with that circle cutter. So, what I did is I designed the basic circle set that I think is ideal for people like me who can't handle a circle cutter. Thank you, Sherry. I have enough rose gold envelopes to now know I'm on the list. Yeah, I know for sure, Lonnie, and there will be a few more coming your way. So what I did is I made them both equal. Let me double check because yeah, 5.5 inch and 5.5 inch. Yeah, I have one plain one. You get them both. If you order them, you get them both. One plain one, because plain is once in a while very handy to have, and one with the stitch details. These dies that I show you now are all in the Chaos Craft Lover store. So, not the exclusive ones, those are in my Etsy shop. But I'm so excited that I finally have dice that have a certain um, measurement, because sometimes you can buy circle dice, but they are, for instance, five and a bit, or in centimeters 113.78, and then I think, no, I need 115 or 1110 or 1120 whole measurements. So 5.5, and then 4 3/4, 4.5, 4 1/4, 4 inches, and so on. So if you are just as clumsy as me and can't handle a circle cutter, these, I think these will be a lifesaver. Yeah, see? Thank you, Spike. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I had a need for these. I always struggle with my circle cutters. I hate those cutters. So I was so happy that Chaos Craft was trusting me on this and wanted to produce them, because I offered them to them and they say, "Well, those are just circle dice." And I tell them, "No, those are not just circle dice. Those are special." What I oh, Ben was um, stalking me. You make me scared, honey. Okay, the next one I like to show you are these. I made sneakers, and there are two sets, and they both make a different kind of sneaker. So, a different decoration on the front of the sneaker. So, check out if you want to buy them, because Hannah made, if I may say so, stunning examples with these. But these make such a cute sneakers. And I made you a left and a right sided one, because that's something I always hate with brand dice. You only get a left or a right one. And I have something like, we have 2 feet, one left, one right. Why not making a left and a right sided shoe? Right? That's awesome. I can't cut a straight line, and a circle is even worse. I will have to buy those for sure. Thank you, Lonnie. I have the same problem, so don't feel like you're the only one. I have the same problem. I just went and ordered the circles. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think you will enjoy them. And the problem is, on a picture in the store, you can't tell the story behind these circles. And that's the only way in a live stream, it's the only way I can tell you, okay, these have perfect sizes. And I made this with this and this in mind. So that's always a little bit of a struggle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I made I hope I pronounced that correctly. Baba tea. We call it bubble tea, but I also hear people say baba tea or whatever. What I did is I made the cup and I made a face that you can make it into. And now I have to think very hard what I did. A panda bear, a teddy bear, and a polar bear. So you can make three different bears to go on top of this bubble tea cup. If you want to see how they will look when they are made, because I just got these dice in, and I only have them for 1 hour at my home. So, yeah, check out the Case Craft store because Hannah made perfect samples with these. And these come in two sizes, a big one and, of course, a cute small one. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much. And then I noticed I had the idea because sometimes I get the idea, or sorry, the question, where do you get your ideas? Well, this set I made a long time ago. Sina Heinickel, if you order from your Etsy store for the UK, is the postage separate? Or if you order more than one die set, is the postage combined? Sheena, the postage is combined, and you don't have to worry about paying tax or custom fees because if you place your order, I will get a custom fee number, so you don't have to pay any custom fees afterwards. But make sure that everything you want, put it in your cart first and then go to checkout. And if you overpaid on postage, I will do you a refund. So don't worry about that. If you pay too much, I will do you a refund. Yeah, refund. Sorry, not refund, refund. You are going to add the link. Yeah, I'm going to add the links later on, Jill. Sorry. The story behind these are numbers that you normally see on a party cake. And these are all numbers 1 to 9 and 0, of course. And they all have a little candle on top. And I put in the flames so you can make flames go on top of your numbers. And you could even, if you like fiddling around with dice, make them into shakers. That's also possible with this set. So it's not only that you can make them flat ones, but also shaker ones. You have to have little shaker material. That's something I have to be honest about. But the idea came when Ben became 62. I wanted to do two candles with 6 and 2 on his cake. Couldn't find it, was frustrated. So I thought, why not making them myself? So that's why I designed them. Um, you've got this. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I get dice in that I made such a long time ago that I even have to look and think, oh, what were the words that I used? I made 3 word dice. You've got this. Um, Setting goals and no pain, no gain. These go together with the sneaker dice. Yes, sometimes it takes the seller so long to produce certain dice that I forgot of that I simply forget. I have only one brain too, so forgive me. Okay, and this, I don't know if you know the lady called Christiana. For the people who don't know her, she makes really lovely 3D crafts that you can make by hand, that you don't need a digital cutting machine. She does really a great job. She does live streams on Friday, and she asked if KS Craft would be so nice to release out some windows and doors that you can use on handmade boxes and houses and stuff like this. So that's how I came to designing these. These are doors that fit on a lot of projects that she made. And so this was a request from her. And so KS Craft asked me to design them. And so, yeah, doors and windows that you can use on her projects. Okay, wait a minute. I need to catch up with the chat box. Thank you, Nicole. You're most welcome, Sheena. One other question. Do you have the umbrella gift box die set as a cutting die? No, sweetie. I'm sorry. Make sure you check what you buy because I only have, out of the top of my head, 7 dies. The rest are all digital cut files. I can't do downloads as I'm no printer, unfortunately. And I do not sell PDFs. So don't buy my digital files if you don't own something like a Cricut or a Silhouette or stuff like that, because I don't sell PDFs. And the umbrella gift box is available in a die set, and you can find it in Bakey Store. But if you send me an email, I can send you a link because I'm for sure will forget this at the end of my live stream. So if you can write down my email address and ask me in an email, I'm more than happy to send you the link to the umbrella gift box, sweetie. Lani, Nicole, can you make a 3D sneaker? If like, oh yeah. Lani, I've tried and I failed. I'm still trying and still keep on failing. So, because shoes are hard to make in 3D. So, yeah, it's something I have to practice on. I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything, but trust me, I'm trying. Are the circle die on your Etsy store? Sherry, no, those are available in the KS Craft Lover store. Um, if one of my moderators would be able to put in a link, that would be awesome. Uh, okay, thank you. You're welcome, Sherry. Yeah, and on Amazon because Chaos Craft has an Amazon store. Okay, and then one again of my personal favorite dies. I've made circles with tassels, and I think these are so cute. I've even put in a lot of detail into the tassels, and when you die cut them, these will look like a little rock, but you can also put it on gifts on the top of a box, on little tags. I even put in 2 border dies, so if you want a straight tassel border, you can make it. And I've put in 2, so you can make it longer if you want, and you don't have to pass it through your machine twice, stuff like that. But yeah, I like dice like this because it adds to my shabby chic collection. And as you know, I I have a thing for shabby chic dice. Thank you so much, Laura. You are a sweetheart. Thank you for doing that for me. Thank you so much because it saves me time to look them up. And then we all love our mom. Unfortunately for me, they come too late. They came in too late, but I made 2 back toppers with mom on them. Just plain and simple, mom. With a heart in the middle, one for the smaller bags and one for the bigger bags. And I put in a lot of hearts and I made them so you don't have to cut it twice. But yeah, it's just I can't say anything more. I think the die speaks for itself. How do I get how do I get to the circles? Cheryl, if you go to on your computer to the KS Craft store, look for cutting dies and then designed by Nicole, and then click on new. You see them in all the order that I from old, or sorry, from new to old. So there you will find. But later on, after the live stream, I will put all the links in this live stream video. Nicole, are you able to design for dice some wagon wheels, car wheels, and truck wheels in different sizes for mail cards and 3D projects? Grace, I'm sure I'm able, but if you would do me a favor, please ask KS Craft, because it helps me. How do I explain this? Sometimes I have an idea, and if I offer it to him, for instance, I made a very, very cute, how do you call those? Mermaid back topper. I offered it to him and he said no. And I was totally shocked. I had something like, if I get asked for things a lot, it's for sure mermaid stuff. And I made 3 designs and they rejected it, because if they don't get asked for certain things, they don't like to produce them. They are afraid to produce them because it takes a lot of money to invest. So if you can send KS Craft this request for those wheels, if they see something in it, they will ask me to design it. Thank you, Grace. The link is above, Cheryl. Thank you. Nicole, what's the name of the circle dice? Let me see if I can find it very fast. I'm not sure. I have to go to my. But if you can't find it, Laura, sorry, but then sorry, Cheryl, then you have to wait. I will put all the links in later on, because that takes way too much time for me to look up links. Sweetie, don't break your head over it. I'm already grateful that you wanted to send me the one. I will put the links later on in the description box. So sorry, Cheryl, but please give me some time to do it. And then, because I see a lot of people have water bottles and stuff like that, always where they go, I had something like, let me make a fun water bottle with a face. So I put in a little smiley face, but of course you can stamp on it. But if you don't own the stamp, you can make the cheek and the face out of paper, and you can make it into a shaker. And these details don't cut, but these emboss. So like a real water bottle. And as you know me, I made a small and a bigger one. Cavecraft nesting circle frame. Oh, see? Oh, wait a minute, Audrey. Then I will make you a moderator. Um, so, Audrey, if you have a link, you can now post a link. So that way you are able to post links now. But then I have to assign you to be moderator. Okay, and then for a long while, I wanted to make a very cute but tiny sunflower set. And this is the set I made. I put in some bigger leaves, some smaller leaves. If you don't have anything cute for the center, I put in some centers. So here you will find one, and here you will find the other two. And I made the leaves like I looked very, very close to how the leaves are looking from a real sunflower, to make them as realistic as possible. And this is what I came up with. This is the smallest one, and this is the biggest one. And from each size, I put in 2 in the set, so you don't have to die cut it a bazillion time to make, for instance, 4 flowers. Plain stitch nesting circle. See? Yeah. If I'm now correct, you are able to post links, Audrey. And the next one is one that's a little bit tricky to talk about. Uh, um, we ladies, I don't think we talk about weight a lot, but yeah, I'm overweight too. And I thought, how fun would it be to send somebody who is working on losing some weight an encouragement card, and I couldn't find anything. So I had something like, okay, let me stick out my neck and make a shaker scale. I thought it was fun. Even put in the scale dial. I believe you call this a dial, not sure. And I made it in two sizes, so you can see the size difference. This is the back layer, and with this one, you can make it into a shaker. You don't have to make it into a shaker, but it's possible. And I thought it was fun that you could send somebody an encouragement card or just, and that's something I will do. I always send funny cards to people who know me and who know that I always pull some jokes with them. They will be laughing so hard when I put this one together. So thank you, Barbara. Thank you. I know it's just a tricky subject, but I thought there isn't any scale die out there, and I had something like, I'm going to do this. I was a little bit afraid for the response, but for now, you all are quiet, so I hope you guys forgive me that I did. Also, cute for. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true, Aya. I would make the scale just so I can throw it out of the window and hear it shake. Oh my goodness, because I always want to do that with my scale. Me too. Are the circle dice on Amazon? I'm not sure, sweetie. I'm totally not sure. I have no time to check it right now. Okay, and then a die set that was requested a lot of times, but I made a Swan back topper. If you die cut this, these parts that you see here and here, you can lift them up a little bit and make it look like real lifted up feathers. I even put in teeny tiny, I don't know if that camera even can pick them up, but teeny tiny eyebrows. These are the beaks, and these are the eyes of the swan and the pupils. So all is in there. Thank you, Pamela. Always put the dice on Amazon, just give it some time. Yeah, that's true. Great release on your new dice. Thank you, Teresa. Are the sunflowers dies on Amazon? I don't think right now, Sue. I think they are on their way because these are the newest of the newest of the newest dies, and sometimes it takes a while before dies arrive on Amazon. I refuse to have a scale in the house, and I don't need a reminder that I'm overweight. Lol. Sheena. It wasn't anything personal, sweetie. I hope you know that. It. I sometimes. How do I explain that? Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to explain it in any good English language. If you can see me sweat right now. Oh, Circle Dice unavailable on Amazon. Okay. Oh, maybe they are sold out, but I'm sure if they sell out fast, they will restock them. You're doing fine. Thank you, Laura. Okay, and then I made a grass border. Always fun to have. And I made a fence and a hanging lantern. And these go great with the dice that I designed for Christiana. So with the doors and the windows. And I wanted you not only to have doors and windows, but also have a grass border and a picket fence and a lantern. So if you dress up a house with these dice, you have also other fun dice that you can use to dress them up. They are in the same scale as the windows and doors. So I think a good set to have. Oh yeah, this I will explain later, because I'm not even close to being at the end. It keeps on going. Then I made a set of cookies, and these cookies I made, I believe, 4 months before it was Valentine. So it's a while ago. Loving the water bottles and the scale. Thank you, Teresa. Made release isn't okay. Yes, we joked, Nicole. The scale would be a funny asset. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Life can also be something about making crazy jokes. I'm overweight too, so I know the problem, and I have a sweet tooth. So talking about the sweet tooth, I've made a cookie set that you can make all your favorite cookies in the most lovely colors with chocolate dipping with icing on top. I made, yeah, all kinds of things that fit all together, like cookies with that checkerboard design on it, but also a waffle like this, because in the Netherlands waffles are very popular. But it's a set to make very lovely cookies. If you look it up on KS Craft, Hannah again did an excellent job in making some samples with these. And I have to give Hannah a lot of credit, because I know how much time it takes to make all those samples. You're welcome, Sue, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help you, sweetie. Okay, let me first go in. Let me first get something. Then I can show you what I wanted to show you. Yes, I don't need it. No, I don't need it, sweetie. I hope you remembered, but I made these two coffee cups with sleeves, in a small one and in a bigger one, with a carrying tray. And now they are available in dice. So this one is for the small one, this one is for the bigger one, and this one is for the carrying tray. And the die set has something extra that isn't in the cutting file, but I added decorative layers. See, in the cutting file you will find this, but it doesn't have the holes, because digital machines don't like those teeny tiny holes that I make in them. And in a cutting die I can. So if you buy the die set, that's something extra special that you will get when you buy the die set. So this is the tray, and these are to make the coffee cups. And if you look on Pinterest on Strawberry Cream 39, I believe that Strawberry Cream 39 is her name. I'm not totally sure, but she made stunning examples with this in very lovely colors. And they will fit in the tray. The smaller one will fit better, I have to admit that. But I think you don't need a tray for the bigger one. So if you take the tray, please don't forget it's for the smaller cup. And the sleeve, it will stay on there on its own. You don't need to glue it down, but you can, of course. I didn't glue them down, just to show you that it's separate and that it's in the die set. Um, and then I have a few more things to show you. I was asked to design a special A to C set. Beatrice, hello. Hi, Beatrice. You, thank you, and you too. I was looking at the dice yesterday. Okay, cool. Um, they asked me to make an ATC stamp set, so I designed these three. And I'm sorry that it doesn't look very great on camera, but you can look at the samples in the Case Craft store. And what I did is I have given you a little nesting set to go with each shape. For the people who are interested in ATC, this is what you get if you buy the stamp and die set. So they go together. I'm not doing any ATC, So I have only a little knowledge, only the knowledge that I needed to design them, sizes and stuff like that. But then at least I showed you. Okay. And then I believe Hannah did a video on this one. That's the Polaroid, the instant camera Polaroid die set. Um, this is the die set that goes with the truck that I designed, but the truck that I designed was had add-ons in Christmas themed items, and now I made summer themed items like a beach ball and a watermelon, an umbrella, another license plate with summer on it, and some strawberries. Then I made, and I'm not totally sure how you call it, but I think you guys will know, an icing bag. An icing bag shaker with a separate spout, so you could do the spout in a different color. And what I did was I made a message in a bottle. I thought that was fun, especially around summer. So I did the scroll and I made it into a shaker. So you could make it into a shaker. You don't have to. You can use it flat, but that's the message in the bottle. And I also designed a very cute, more likely as shabby chic pinwheel set. So in 3 sizes. So if you buy the set, you will get a very tiny one, a middle size, and a larger one. And these triangles are so you can layer a different color on top of your pinwheel, because that makes it even more interesting, I think, to have that option to be able to put a different layer of paper on top of it. That add-on is on my way. Oh, cool. Thank you, Audrey, for putting in all the links. Thank you so much. Now I have to be totally brutally honest. I designed this such a long time ago. I believe, yeah, this is an A2 size. Let me double check before I. 5, yeah, absolutely. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 is an A2 size card that I know. And this can, yeah. Adam asked me, now I remember, Adam asked me about 6, 7, 8 months ago to design a bulky envelope for bulky A2 size cards. And this is a bulky envelope. It has the flap inside, as you can see on the back, the side flaps, the top flap, and I put in the word Happy Mail. I put in some flowers, bigger flowers, and a or a leaf spray inside. But this makes an A2 size bulky envelope box. What a word. And then last but not least, I'm looking if I have my own sample here. I don't know, because a week ago a friend of mine was here and she took a few of my 3D designs with her. Oh yeah, this is a very stunning, very fun bag, purse. This is the front, so this is the flap. This goes on top. This is your front flap. This is the back of the purse. This is to reinforce. This part is to the design paper layer far on top of your bag. This is your front panel, and this part you have to die cut twice, and these are your side panels. These will be attached there, and these are to decorate. Now I have to be very clear on this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm starting to lose my mind. Oh yeah, see, here are the design paper layers for this. And now I have to remember why I put in this bigger panel. See, that's the downside when they... Oh, of course. This goes onto the front flap as an extra layer. Yes, so you could do the snaps. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but please look at the sample that Hannah made, because there she used it and there you can see it properly. Sometimes I hate it when sellers take so long to produce stuff because, for instance, let me put the camera back first so you don't see me struggle with all those bags. The problem is that sometimes they wait so long, and I'm already way past this design. I am making things, and then I have to go back in time and think, oh, where I know I had a reason to put that in, and what was the reason? And if you have made more than 500 or 600 different dies and stuff like that, like I did by now, it's hard to remember those stuff. But yeah, I know Hannah makes perfect samples with all the dies to show you where all things go. I will see if I can put it together so I can show you properly and don't come across like, well, she designed it, but she doesn't know where to put it herself. I do, but I just forgot. I'm getting a day older too. See, I'm sweating because I can't remember. And it's a very damp day in the Netherlands. We haven't had any rain for weeks, and now it's threatening to go to rain, and that makes it very humid. The humidity very high. Humidity. No, I know I say that not in the correct way. I'm sorry. I'm just a silly Dutch girl. So I know, Sherry, but um, yeah, it's hard to explain for me how it makes me feel. It makes me feel stupid. I designed, for instance, that's what I wanted to say. For instance, I designed such a cute face mask set, face mask that you use to go to sleep. It's so stinking cute. I made it already a year ago. I keep on nagging Adam, please release it. Adam from KS Craft, because he's the man I'm talking to. I know you all know Hannah, but I'm talking to Adam. I don't know what they are from each other, brother, sister, husband, wife. I have no idea. That's none of my business. So if they don't tell it, I'm not going to ask. I made that sleep face mask set almost a year ago. It's so stinking cute. I can't wait to show it to you in dies. I wished he already produced it long ago. Keep on nagging him about it. He keeps on telling me yes, soon, and still it's not in here. So I sometimes get so a little bit frustrated, because then I have to keep in mind why I designed certain items. And if they release it fast, I don't have to think about it so long and remind it so long. Love the latest die. I have to go finish dinner. Have a nice dinner, Jill. Thank you for joining. Joanne, rain here today in the southern Ontario, Canada too today. Okay, I'm loving watching your. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Like I'm getting a day older too. Yeah. I have the same problem. Nicole, I'm ready to send my credit card to you. I'm sorry, Lani. I'm so sorry. You know what? I can make boring dies, but if I do that too much, then sellers won't buy my designs anymore. So yeah, I know your problem. It's my problem also, and I don't know how to solve it. I'm sorry, sweetie. Donna. Hi, Donna. First time seeing you live. Oh, thank you for joining me. We'll have to check Hannah's video. Yeah, Chaos Craft has an own YouTube channel. Sorry, Up All Night Studios. I'm very humid, 91 degree dead heat in Louisiana, spa weather. Yeah, that's very, very hot. Yeah, we talk in Celsius, so I always have to think Fahrenheit to Celsius when you say that high of a temperature. Or, sorry, humidity. Don't forget to follow Nicole on Instagram as well. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you. It was in the 90s here in Minnesota over the weekend, and I have the worst sunburn. Oh, even my hair hurts. Oh, Pamela, my goodness. Yes, I think that's your pronunciation in English. That's fantastic. Ah, thank you. I do my best, but some words are just hard. Um, Words that you don't use often, like a spout. It's not a word that I use every single day, and especially not in English. So to remind you of those words, even when they are written in a very easy way, there are words that I have trouble with. The word appreciation, I always struggle. What comes first when I have to write it down? Stuff like that. Yeah, see, it's very humid everywhere. Yeah, here too. And that's why my nose was a little bit red. Seems like Southern Ontario and the Netherlands get very similar weather. Was beautiful weekend here. Yeah, we had a beautiful weekend too. And now it's a little bit cloudy. The sun is behind the clouds, but it's already 8 o'clock at night or in the evening here. So um, please don't forget, if you buy one of the exclusive die sets, you will have a chance to win extra dice. Don't forget to use the discount code. Don't forget to put everything first into your cart to save yourself some shipping cost. And I will put all these dice that I showed you, the links to them in the description box uh, in about now, between now and 1 hour. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your orders. I had to pack together with Ben 99 orders today. So it was like an assembly line here. Never had that happen to me. So it was fun and stressful because I was way too worried. I checked every single envelope 4 times, I think. So I didn't want to make any mistakes. Thank you. Hi, Polly, and your envelope is on the way too. I saw your name in them, in between them, all the envelopes. Whatever, you know me. I wish you all a nice evening. Thank you for all your orders, for following me, for supporting me in a way. For example, with what happened with Concord and Nine Design. The problem is solved. They did a very nice job. No, I didn't get any money from them. That's not what I was after. I just wanted them to stop selling the set because it looked way too similar to the one I designed for Case Craft. And they did, and I am grateful that they gave me this respect. Sometimes getting respect is worth way more than getting money. Money isn't everything. Of course, you have to have it to live, but heh. Yeah. Thank you all. Don't forget the discount code. Don't forget to check out all the new designs that I made for Case Craft. I thank you, and I wish you all a nice day, and see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.